and welcome to another Forge Land Server cast. I am your host Swkoll, and today we're looking at a game sent to me by Nuclear Storm. So thank you to him. It's a 4v4 on Gap of Rohan. Got some interesting matchups. Excuse me, it's late, I can't speak. On this map. But first, a couple announcements. As you are aware, the Galactic War is wrapping up. We've reached our goal, but you should still consider donating. If you donate, I believe it's 30 euros, you get to name a planet, so that's always pretty cool. And there are subsequent tiers, and for like 500 euros, you get to rename a unit, which is pretty cool. Also, Spastic has started casting as well, so welcome to him. He's been making those really cool Swkoll videos, the cinematics, for quite a while now. I think since release, maybe. And he's now come to casting. He's got a Twitch TV. You can go check him out at twitch.tv/spaz31. Now let's get right into the game. Left side team, we've got Heth going Seraphim. You have Combo going Siren. And we have Teolog going Seraphim, and Nuclear Storm going Aeon. So we're seeing everything except UEF on this side. On the right, we've got DC Alexanderson going UEF. Cracker also going UEF. Bosnack going UEF, and Rohan going Cybran. So 3 UEFs and a Cybran, and we'll see what these players do. Looks like we're seeing a fairly early bomber opening from Little Crash. Actually, just a typical second air, and it looks like 3 ACUs to the middle versus 4 ACUs to the middle. Actually, Nuclear Storm a bit late to the middle. He's gone with significantly larger amounts of P-gens, so he'll be getting there much slower than normal players would. So in this map, it's a mad dash. Who can get the most mass as quickly as possible, and who can not die. So you want to race your AC to the middle as fast as possible, doing some harassment. Bomber harassment is nice. Let the bomber do something. You want to grab as much reclaim as possible. 2,000 of it in the middle. Got dead harbingers, mostly, and some other things. Combo went down pretty low there, but he will survive. Looks like he'll be pulling back. And point defenses are what you need early on to counter ACUs. Pretty much what the point defense is good for. You get one if you want to counter an ACU, or if you're in base and need cheap stationary DPS quickly. Also that's essentially what it's good for. You do not want to be building point defenses all around to defend against land attacks, because 9 times out of 10 they will have Tech 1 artillery in the mix, and they can just easily counter your point defense. And some armies being thrown in by Teolog, I'd like to see him shoot it behind the point defenses. Maybe bother the ACUs a bit, but make sure he doesn't get too close. There's 2 point defenses. Looks like the ACUs pulled apart. Rohan deciding to face 2 point defenses is not a very wise move, and he will retreat with 5,000 health. Teolog is getting back. He will be getting Tech 2. Looks like we will see Tech 2 PD groups through the middle. This is a very effective mid-game strategy. If you control this point, you get banked with Tech 2 PD or Tech 3 PD. You can repel experimentals much more effectively, and you have a platform to launch spam and Tech 2, Tech 3 through to your opponent's base. Very difficult to establish a line of defense back here, because this is a much smaller choke point, and you need a lot more mass invested in defenses here to protect with the same effectiveness as an assault through the air. Something else to note about this map is it is possible to get some raiding groups. You can go up, around, over the mountain, and attack. It looks like we will not see that, but we're seeing Tech 2 Air from Nuclear Storm. We're seeing the Tech 2s come out, Tech 2 Land from Combo. Looks like Engineers so far. And no Tech 2 from Little Crash. So we are seeing Tech 2 going Tech 3 Air, Rohan rushing the Tech 3. Does he even have a... He must be power stalling massively. No, he's mass stalling, so it's okay. Or no, that's a... Minute 9 is a very early time to get a Tech 3 Air factory running. And it looks like Tech 2 was given to DC Alexanderson and him alone. Well, Ilnog has gotten his Tech 2 and has been left in the middle to defend against 3 ACUs. And now Tech 2 PD will take away the Tech 1 PD. It looks like Telnog is perfectly happy with drawing the line right here, giving up this small section with the 4 mass points in it. It's not a huge eco advantage, especially when you have so many mass points in your base. Although, you might have difficulty going 3v1 in the middle. So, you do have to consider that this ACU is reclaiming, and this one is still at Tech 1. But still important. Anticipating possibly Mercies or Snipe, they go Tech 2 Flak, Stationary Flak, Tech 2 Stationary Flak. As far as defensive units go, it's fairly useless, which is disappointing because it's such a nice looking unit. Especially when it's firing. Oh, hello, Mountain. I'll speed this up to +4 until something happens. So we heard some things about a Mercy Snipe. Actually, Nuclear Storm, he's got first Raz going Tech 3 Air. And DC Alexanderson going with quite the Tech 1 spam. A very interesting amount of flak in this. This is usually what I consider too much flak for a stage late in this game. And they made a mistake. Stealth field does not work. Like this, you have to get a stealth field here, you go point here, then you get point. And now they're anticipating it and scouting is going out, so it might be difficult. Telnog actually interested in countering this creep. He's got mobile missile launchers on the case, going after point defense. And the Alexanderson should be going 3 with the ACU. That is what you want to do as an EF player. If anyone tries to PD creep you, you can go Tech 3 and you use Ravengers. Just Ravengers all day. You'll fall with them and nothing will come towards you. Unless they're strap bombers. And then you need to run. That's why you win air. No matter who you are, just win air. Who wins air wins the game. Alexanderson will try to get his Tech 3 much faster back here. So it looks like these mobile missile launchers will overwhelm these tactical missile defenses even at this point. Looks like he will not be able to get it quickly. Actually, Tech 1. Advantage to Tech 1. So force mobile missile launchers back. See the defense here. We got Seraphim Shield. We have Pulse for Tech 2 PD, so it should be a fairly secure location. Also looks on the case. And some Tech 1 will actually break through. This choke point is not secured, unlike the bottom one is. It will be cleaned up, more or less. But this is going to become a huge problem for Combo and Little Crash. They now have a fairly large Tech 1 assault on their way. 3 Ultravas will try to clean them up, but not before sufficient build passing damage is done. Emergency point defenses are being forced. I would like to see emergency point defenses protect Lenji. Combo has made a Monkey Lord, and this is not good news for U3 ACUs. We're now sitting helpless. In the middle, they've got a Raptor, but they're getting hit by small missile launchers who are using the Pill as cover from the Raptor. It's a very good strategy. Now, shields will go up, but the Monkey Lord is right on them. Do they know about this Monkey Lord? They, in fact, do not. It's using its stealth capacity, and these ACUs. Someone says they need to overcharge it together. They're now running. Dr. Anderson, get out of there. Effort to take it out. Gone down. 2 ACUs immediately killed by the Monkey Lord, and the third one goes down, but it looks like give was enabled. Actually, was not. Wait, was? Nope. And it looks like Rohan will be next. He controls K, and that will be the game. Well, and that will be the defense. So that was fairly nice, bit imbalanced, but what are you going to do? I hope you enjoyed this cast, and good night.